Hello everyone, and welcome to the latest Phasmophobia update. And look at that, we're actually getting 120 frames per second in VR. And well, okay, it's not full resolution, it's 1980 by 1980. Or at only 80%, but still, that's pretty good. I can actually pop this back up to 100% and relaunch the game with FSR now. Oh, that's right, in VR your settings are here. They improve these? Not really. At the bottom? Yes, it is. Okay. Off. Where is F... Wait, did they not add FSR? Oh, here it is. Glossed over it 3 times, I think. Gonna put it on quality. Oh, hell yeah. Max out the sharpness. Alright, let's restart this real quick. It actually looked pretty good, didn't it? For 80% resolution. It's because I have a Vive Pro 2 and it renders at a really high resolution. I think native is like 2400 by 2400 or something stupid like that. I wish I could skip these. And we're back.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
And okay, that is lower performance than we had. I keep going to the board. I'm so used to the way it used to work. But now we can do our downscaling right here, or our downsampling. Go to balanced mode, apply. See? We're back up to 120 frames per second. Now the frame times are really choppy because I'm recording. But you can see that's even better than it was before. We're getting a ton of like shimmering and flickering over there because of the downsampling. This is totally playable. I have snowmen. Oh, they follow me. Alright, well, just for fun, let's pop into the single player. See what the performance there is like. This is the first time that looking up at that window has not caused a massive frame rate drop. Look at that, it's holding around 120. Let's see, what do I do here? Oh, I have to pick a map. This is the short one, right? Or the small one? 2 stories, 11 rooms. Wait, I should probably add stuff, shouldn't I? Is there an ad? No, there isn't. Wait a minute. Oh dear God. Okay, one suggestion to the developers if they watch this. An add all button, please. The game kind of lags out as you're clicking the plus, which is a bit disconcerting in VR. Kind of makes me wonder if that's single-threaded or not. Did not add these? Didn't add these, did it? Oh, I think it's okay. It's just my Vive Pro 2 died. Is it going to come back on its own, or do I need to power cycle it? I can't actually see anything, so I'm going to run into my desk as I try to find the box. Hilarious that this happened while recording. Go figure. Fortunately, I found that when the screen in my Vive Pro 2 dies and doesn't come back on its own, I can just power the Vive Pro 2 off and power it back on from the link box. Really terrible VR headset, by the way. Never buy one. I mean, I like the crisp, high-resolution display. I like the higher refresh rate, but you can get 120 hertz or, 144 hertz on the Valve Index. This does have a better screen, but the Valve Index has better... Oh my! I appear to be inside of a wall, and I don't think I can fix that. That's just fantastic. But why are my hands backwards? No wonder I was confused. Okay. Problem solved. I wonder what that looked like. I have to check the recording later. Alright. Yeah, that had nothing to do with the game. That was just... I didn't just spend all that money, did I? I have no idea. I don't know how this works. Okay, let's just start this nonsense. Loading time isn't bad, but I am on an SSD. Well, I can pick up the plate and napkin. There seems to be some weird... Like, I can't wave the plate around. I'm actually trying to go left and right with it. It doesn't seem to want to. Can I pick up the milk? Nope. Wait, if this is milk, then shouldn't there be cookies on the plate? I will say that with FSR unbalanced, it's actually difficult to read things from this distance. I don't know if it's difficult for you guys in the recording, but it is difficult for me. Alright. We had some heavy performance issues there for a moment, but it settled down. So the question is, how bad is it in the house? You know what? I probably will want to have that in my hand, since I'm recording. Do I actually want to take anything else with me? I brought all this stuff. Oh, the crucifix. They changed the crucifix. Where is it? Apparently these are placeable now. But you can't place them in here. I think you can disable some of the lighting effects and stuff as well. I didn't pay that much attention. I'm more concerned about the performance. Does this thing actually work well in VR now? Alright. Looking at... Oh, that's decent. I should have loaded a map that I know has performance issues. Just stole somebody's cookie. Question is, where is the power? It's not down here. Did they fix the door? Oh, hey, they did. I think. It's no longer two-dimensional. Ah, here we go. Yeah, we're actually holding a fairly solid 120 FPS. Okay, it gets a little choppy here. Might be because the door is open. That's still better than it used to be. And the addition of FSR does help. I'm not noticing the shimmering and aliasing and such as badly, although the shadows are wigging out. I wonder if that's an FSR thing or if that's something else. We should be able to change that in-game. Can I not turn FSR off? Oh, okay. No, the shadows still seem to be doing that. That's strange. That might bug some people. Are there shadow settings? Skylight, fog quality, shadows. They're on hard, we'll try soft. They're still kind of doing it, but it's softened the shadows to the point where you can barely even see them. That help with... oh my. Oh, well, we're at full resolution, that's why. We're unbalanced, right? Okay. I don't know if there's much point in walking around this map. I don't remember having big performance issues on this one. Now the kitchen in... I don't remember the name, but there's another one with a fairly large kitchen that has issues. So let's go check that real quick. Did I just throw my hand? It's my hand, but I think they have a few VR issues to work out still.
Welcome back.
Okay. Skip this. Okay, which it's not Edgefield. Is it Ridgeview? It might be. That room doesn't look right, though. Okay, no, it's not Ridgeview. It's not a farmhouse. Willow Street. Yes, it's Willow Street. Okay, I know there are performance issues in this one. Can we just add everything? Apparently we can. Why wasn't it that easy to begin with? I don't think I've ever played this game at full resolution before, so let me check and see. There's our render resolution, 2216 by 2216. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this. Well, I didn't mess with the crucifix last time. I completely forgot about it. I was in such a hurry to get out of there. It's, yeah, it does not like this rain. So not all of the performance issues are resolved. But once I came inside, it got pretty good. Right, I remember this kitchen having issues. Oh. Well, that's not bad. Is that the power? Yep. Breaker box. That's not bad for recording. Doesn't want to hold a solid 120 FPS looking this way. But if you're on a Valve Index and you have at least a 3070 Ti for a video card, you should be okay. Actually, what's our GPU usage? 70%? 75%? So we're still being bottlenecked somewhere. It's not using all of the GPU. Get some more lights on in here. See if that affects things even more. Oh my, it did. Okay. Still some room for optimization here. FPS is now down in the low 80s. And we're seeing a lot of latency on the CPU. An awful lot. Now, to be fair to the game, I've done some things that might be responsible for that. Okay. And that is worse. That is very unfortunate. So we still have some kind of CPU-related bottleneck. Well, I guess that means that my optimizations for the CPU were still a good thing. Interesting, this FPS drop is happening in every direction. Whereas before it wasn't. Is it just standing in this spot here? No, it is literally in every direction right now. That's weird. Is it the lights? As I suspected? Because we were fine before we turned those on. Yeah. Yeah, it was the lights. Interesting. So I guess they need to do some lighting or shadow optimization. So let's put this here. Take a look at our graphics settings again. I don't think the shadow setting had any effect on frame rate earlier. Well, I'm not looking at video settings, that's why I'm not seeing shadows. I was literally ignoring everything and just looking for the word shadows. I have the shadow resolution on very low. That may have helped slightly. Is that higher? Mid to high 80s now? Yeah, actually that is slightly... I don't know if the frame rate's bouncing up and down more, but it seems more consistently lower than it was. Weird. I've got almost everything off in here. I think the ghost is trying to scare me. It's kind of hard to compare graphics options when the ghost is going around turning lights off on me. Is that the only light it turned off? Yeah, okay. I think the ghost is upset that I'm not paying it any attention. Oh, hello. It turned the lights off. Look at the frame rate. Alright. Well, I think it's the lighting, or at least the shadows. Not sure which. But with those lights in there on, the frame rate definitely dips. Turn this light off and see. Trying to grab my flashlight. Where is it? Okay, if I turn it off... Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that. Actually, not that big of a difference if I just turn it on. We lose a few frames. But it bounces around so much. But you can see that there's a noticeable dip in frame times on the GPU when we turn the light off. Same on the CPU, it spikes like crazy when we turn the light on. So there's some kind of weird CPU related issue with the lighting in this game. Don't know what it is. Obviously they have more work to do. You know, it's an indie game. It's still in development. And honestly, I think it's a good improvement. I realized that was still on. Silly ghost. Anyway, I think they've done a fairly good job with the performance enhancements they did do. So I am happy with that. I mean, that's still higher frame rates than I've ever gotten in this kitchen before. So I'm happy with the update, and hopefully we see more good updates from them in the future. So thanks for watching, everyone, and have a nice day.